friends, we are from Dr. Mahalingam College of Engineering and Technology, Pollachi. In this video, we are going to present the innovative technology of wireless intercom system based on zigbee. The wireless intercom system is designed to provide a direct communication link between two adjacent apartment blocks for voice transmission and reception. The motivation for designing the intercom system is to allow convenient communication between any two of five devices or between all the devices using broadcast feature. The units are designed with a very few buttons and low interface complexity. This way, any user can learn how to use the devices in a short amount of time. The intercom system is a cost-effective and relatively easy-to-use solution that meets client requirements for point-to-point or broadcast communication. We have two ARM processors. With the help of these two ARM processor and zigbee transceiver, we can transmit voice signals. The main highlight of our project is the use of zigbee transceiver, which transmits voice signal up to 100 meter. For zigbee implementation, we designed a MATLAB program that involves the following process. In the transmitter part, first, reading a voice input, conversion of it from lim to mu, logarithm, concatenation, and at last, packetization. In the receiver part, depacketization, deconcatenation, anti-lock, mu to lim conversion, and voice signal output. Later on, this project was fed into the processor through an Android platform. Packetization and depacketization of bits is to transmit the digital signals into the layers in zigbee. Unfortunately, while implementing the hardware part, the zigbee module didn't work, so we used social network for communication. The advantage is that it works on Wi-Fi without any use of data cuts. This is the Sitara ARM processor AM335X. It's provided with the highly sensitive LCD touchscreen display, and it has an audio output, and a terminal is provided for power supply. Here 230 volt AC supply is given here to turn on this processor. It has 4 buttons. This is called search button, it's home button, it's back, and it's an exit button. We have booted an Android OS software of version ice cream sandwich over here. This is the on button to turn on the processor, and it's off button to turn off the processor. And here we have mounted the zigbee module, which is programmed internally, and there are two Ethernet connections which can be connected externally, and there are two USB cables, USB 1 and USB 2. Zigbee builds upon the physical layer and media access control defined in IEEE standard 802.15.4 2003 version for low-rate WPANs. The specification goes on to complete the standard by adding 4 main components: one network layer, application layer, Zigbee device objects, and manufacturer-defined application objects, which can allow for customization and favor total integration. Besides adding 2 high-level network layers to the underlying structure, the most significant improvement is the introduction of Zigbee device objects. These are responsible for a number of tasks, which include keeping of device roles, management of requests to join a network, device discovery, and security. Zigbee is not intended to support power line networking, but to interface with it, at least for smart metering and smart appliances purposes, because Zigbee nodes can go from sleep to active modes in 30 milliseconds or less. The latency can be low, and devices can be responsible, particularly compared to the Bluetooth wake-up delays, which are typically around 3 seconds. Because Zigbee nodes can sleep most of the time, average power consumption can be low, resulting in a long battery life. Preamplifier circuit designed by us. Here we have used IC of LM358 and capacitor of ranges 10 microfarad, 1 microfarad and 4.7 microfarad. And we have used a resistor of ranges 2.2k, 10k and 1k, and we have used a variable resistor of 100 kilo ohm. In this, these two terminals will lead to the mic, and this red wire leads to the ADC circuit. Via ADC circuit, it will get connected to the zigbee transceiver so that the analog signals can be converted into digital signals, because zigbee transceivers only accepts the digital signals. Here goes the demonstration of wireless intercom system using 2-ohm processor. Now the communication is going to take place between these 2-ohm processors. Now I am making a call over in this ohm processor, and the call has been came here in this ohm processor. Now I am going to attend this call. Now the call is in line, and I am going to speak over through this mic, and it can be heard in this speaker. Hello. 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 I hope so. You can hear my voice in this speaker. Likewise, as per the opponent's wish, we can connect a speaker or a headphone through it. This is the communication between these 2-ohm processors using a wireless intercom system.